Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into Helix mattresses. The brand makes a really big promise. Customized comfort, all based on a sleep quiz.
Yeah, and our mission today is really to see if they consistently deliver on that promise.
Because on the surface, everything looks great. I mean, they've got some serious credibility.
Oh, absolutely. When you see a site like Tom's Guide rating them as excellent or NapLab giving them an 8.76, that says a lot.
It sets a high expectation.
It does. And it confirms that the core concept, the hybrid build with a cooling cover, memory foam, pocketed coils, it can work. Their bestseller, the Midnight Luxe, is a perfect example, marketed right at side sleepers.
And when that personalization actually hits the mark, the results are, well, they're genuinely impressive.
They really are. We see reports of really strong motion isolation, which is great for couples.
Right, and excellent edge support. Plus, they generally run a bit cheaper than other comparable hybrids.
Exactly. You see these customer testimonials talking about, dramatic improvements in sleep quality, less pain. Some even call it life-changing comfort.
Especially for those side sleepers who get the recommended model.
And if you go for the upgrades, the Luxe or Elite models, you get features like zoned lumbar support, premium cooling, and those things do seem to be effective for people who need them.
Okay, so those premium features sound great, but this is where we found a pretty serious asterisk.
Yeah, this is the turning point. After a corporate acquisition a while back, it seems the brand's quality control started to become unpredictable.
So we're not just talking about minor differences between mattresses.
No, this is much more than normal product variants.
Yeah.
It's a real inconsistency. The biggest concern is you might get a product that simply isn't built to spec, which, completely undermines the whole idea of personalization.
You found a really concrete example of this, right? In some consumer complaints.
We did, with the Better Business Bureau. A buyer purchased the high-end Midnight Elite model. They paid extra for the CoolForce cooling upgrade.
Okay.
And the mattress arrived with the cooling layer just missing. It wasn't there.
Wow, so how did they even prove that?
Well, this is where it gets kind of wild. They actually bought a second one, an identical Midnight Elite, just to prove their point.
You're kidding. They bought the same $1,000 mattress twice.
Yep. And they found the first one had loose stitching. It retained heat. The second one was perfectly made, had the cooling performance they paid for. They literally received two entirely different products.
That is just, it's unbelievable dedication from that customer. And this isn't just a one-off issue, is it?
No, not at all. Other sources consistently mention premature sagging, especially in the softer models like the Sunset.
And what happens if you need to use the warranty?
That could be an agonizing experience from what we've seen. Customers report being bounced between Helix and the retailer they bought it from.
So no one wants to take responsibility.
Pretty much. And even worse, they might be promised a free pickup for a return, but then customer service tells them to just donate or dispose of the mattress themselves at their own expense.
So let's wrap this up. We've got this duality. Helix can deliver incredible market-leading comfort and value.
Right, but there's a huge if. Only if the product you get is actually built to specification.
And right now, that quality control makes the purchase a pretty high-stakes risk.
So the takeaway for you, the listener, has to be clear. If you decide the potential reward is worth the risk, you absolutely need a strategy.
That's the final actionable thought we want to leave you with. If you buy a Helix, you have to treat that delivery like an investigation.
Inspect everything when it arrives.
Verify that all the paid upgrades, especially something like a cooling layer, are physically present.
Yeah.
And document every single step.
Yeah, take pictures, take video. Documenting it all up front is the only way you can ensure you got what you paid for. It gives you the leverage you need if something goes wrong down the line.